Hey, hi, bestie. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Peladi and I hope you are still doing well. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be a whole lot different as I won't be beating my face today, but I will be doing the lovely Asanda's makeup. If you want to know how I achieved the soft glam look, continue watching, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. First things first, I will be using this African Rooibos toner just to refresh her face and to give her an all-round clean slate. Right after that, I do love to use a serum just to start the skin work off on a good note. I love using this Ginseng one by Catrice as well because it's got this lovely refreshing tingly feeling even when I use it, so I like my clients to experience it as well. Next, I will use this brow styling gel that I got from Shein to tame her brows. Straight after that, I will be using this Sheglam primer. It's the Pore Perfecting primer. If I'm not mistaken, I will list it in the description box down below. To minimize chances of her brows getting oily throughout the day, I always go in with a translucent powder just to make sure that I tame the oil from the get-go. Up next, I will use my beloved Smudge Brown Brow Mascara just to emphasize more hair-like strokes because those brows were looking ashy after using that translucent powder. Right now, I'm using my Davis eye pencil. To clean her brows, I will be using this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade F13. You really want to take your time when cleaning your client's brows because they can make or break the entire beat. Mixed these two foundations to clean the top part of her brows. These are the same foundations that I will be using for her base as well because you beauties know that I do clean the top of my brows with foundation, and right now I'm just going on with the same foundation mixture. I do this right at the get-go before I do eyes because I want to give the foundations a chance to oxidize if they are oxidizing foundations, and I just give it time to sit on the face before I come over it with your contour and your concealer. Right now I'm just blending out the concealer because you beauties know that I love to let it sit for a bit. I will sit it only underneath the brow bone area with some translucent powder. Right now I'm basing her eyelids using this Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumour 5. I will be playing in the Juvias Place the Nomad eyeshadow palette with the SE Cosmetics eyeshadow palette because the pigment in this palette is on steroids, bestie. I do suggest you go and check out SE Cosmetics on Instagram. I'm packing and blending this first initial brown color on the outer part of the eye. I am packing and blending it at the same time to make sure that I've got that nice blown out look and feel because that's what you look for in a soft glam look. I did blend it out with the yellow shade from the Nomad eyeshadow palette. This darker brown color is also only going on the outer part of the eye. It's also from the Nomad eyeshadow palette, and I'm just blending it through with a clean blending brush. For the rest of the mobile lid, I will be going in with these two foil play pigments from NYX Cosmetics in the shades Dauntless and Dagger. You want to pat on your foil play pigments using this rubbery side of this brush. I don't know what to call it, but this applicator applies foil play pigments, any pigment, better than the brush side of the brush. And if you want, you can also use your finger, but I find that that applicator works like magic. Right now I'm using the Essence Super Lost eyeliner just to give her a liner. I'm not going to wing it out. Instead, I'm going to use that darker shade to blend it into the dark part of that eyeshadow look, using some micellar water to clean the fallout. And now I'm mixing these two products to brighten the center of her face. To snatch her face, I will be going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, which is in the shade F18. I like to blend it out first so that I let that concealer mixture sit for longer on her face, because the more that concealer mixture sits, the more full coverage it will be. I always start off with the forehead and the chin before blending out the concealer underneath her eyes, as I like to let it sit the longest. And now I'm using the foundation brush without any more product to blend that area between the concealer and the contour on her forehead seamlessly. Now that I've blended out her entire concealer mix, I'm not going to snatch her nose. This time I will be using the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F16. I love to use this lighter foundation stick to contour anybody's nose, because it's got this beautiful hue that doesn't make your nose contour look too harsh. And I'm going to use this Sheglam Baked Glow setting powder to set her under eye area and the rest of the places where we have concealer. To set her contour, I will be going in with this Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in the shade Java. I'm now a very big fan of lash glue that has an applicator, because it just makes lash application on myself and on clients much more easier. To bring more color to her face, I will be using the Hermosa Flor 3-in-1 face palette to apply blush, because intombazana mayifake blush vele. And now for lips, I will be using this Beauty Fountain Cosmetics matte lipstick as lip liner. It's in the shade Cocoa, and yeah, I love using it as a lip liner because of the dark tone it has. And for the center of her mouth, I will be mixing the Makeup Revolution lipstick in the shade Inspiration with a bit of Naked Beauty's lip gloss in the shade Mocha to create an ombre look. And now to lock everything in, I will be using this Ofra Cosmetics mattifying fixing spray to set her face and to get rid of that ashy look that we got from the powders. I will apply this SE Cosmetics highlighter to the areas of her face where the light is bound to hit. This SE Cosmetics highlighter made me fall back in love with using highlight again, because I used to just stay clear of highlight until now. And just like that, bestie, we have made it to the end of today's makeup tutorial. Please let me know what you thought of this look, this bead, and this video. Should I do more of these? Do let me know in the comment section down below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching until this far. Bye.